Hey everybody, it's me, Julius Sudo, from the S&B Level Workshop, here with Super Monkey Ball Jr. So, you know, since last time, I have practiced in practice mode a ton. I practiced all my problem stages, starting with, like, the warp in Break. I practiced Exam B. I practiced, like, all of the underwater stages, because all of those were, like, fairly intimidating. In Advanced, to be clear, and ideally, I can make it all come together. I completed all those, you know, at least 3 times in a row without dying. You know, this is sort of my standard. Honestly, I probably could have afforded to do more, but, you know, I'm hasty with this sort of stuff. But I am pretty confident. I just want to, now we can see if it all comes together. Yeah, so, you know, here's Advanced mode. Here we go with Mimi. And hopefully this will turn out well, and I can make it to the extra stages. I was also thinking about last time, you know, last time I didn't really collect a lot of bananas actively, and that was definitely a mistake, because I have confirmed that you only need to complete stages without a continue. You know, you only need to complete Advanced without a continue to get to the extra stages here, unlike in Super Monkey Ball 1 for Advanced. I'm not going to bother with those, like, individual bananas here, but in general, I'm definitely going to keep an eye out for bananas. I mean, I don't know, maybe I should be getting those, but I guess we'll be seeing. I mean, the thing is like, this game is not very generous with bananas. It's something I've really noticed about it compared to the originals. But I'll try and take what I can get. Like, I don't know. I mean, I probably got these. These are kind of harder to not get, but there are definitely some cases in which I, like, skipped bunches or whatever that weren't that hard to get, and I should seek them out. Because if I can get a few extra lives, it would be pretty meaningful. Yeah. Also, this game does have, like, this exclusive perfect bonus. If you, like, collect all of the bananas in a stage, then you get, like, an X2 perfect bonus for the stage score, which is so strange. I also noticed that it doesn't count if you, like, get a banana after... Like, it doesn't count for the perfect bonus if you get a banana after completing the stage, like, after going through the goal. Oh, watch out. Oh, geez. Okay. That was unfortunate. Man, this game runs at about 5 frames per second, huh? It really feels like this is barely holding together at the seams. Okay, you know, I think this is gonna warrant a restart. Oh, save and quit, huh? Okay. Sure. I don't know what that saved. I mean, I guess I maybe get the play points, so that's useful. Oh! You can continue? You can save? You can truly save and quit like this? That's really cool, actually. I would love that in the original games. That's a great feature. I wonder how many people even know this exists. Like, I mean, I'm sure people who, if you, like, grew up with Super Monkey Ball Jr., you probably would, but, like, yeah, I don't know. Being able to, like, suspend a game Mario Party style is really cool. Yeah. So I guess I'll go for these bananas this time. This could be the difference between having extra life and not, so, you know, can't be too careful. This level's not a big time crunch anyways. Levels are so big in this that I feel like they often are time crunches when the original stages they were based on weren't. I mean, like, case in point with Curves. Although I think that one even has, like, a 60-second time limit originally. And also is, like, just much easier, like, fundamentally. But, like, on the exam stages, I'm always running out of time. Although I often see, like, I mean, certainly on Exam C when I was a kid, one of the main obstacles was running out of time on the curvy bridge. So maybe ultimately, like, this game just feels immensely different. I'm basically having to relearn everything about Monkey Ball for this. So I am just going to be worse, and, you know, slower than I would be ordinarily. So it might not have to do with this game's design that much, but it is true that stuff is just bigger. Okay, so first moment of truth here. I mean, I need to get over this little ramp. So, yeah, what I noticed is you do want to go kind of upwards, like right around here. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, great. My practice actually came through. I tried a lot of different methods with that, and that worked out. Alright, now we made it to Block Slim. I think this is the only warp in the entire mode, which is kind of weird, but, you know, I mean, it's fine, I guess. It's just like Advanced was where most of the warps were in the original game. I wonder if it's just like one warp per difficulty or something. In any case, they seem to be a lot rarer. Oh, geez. Okay, I can't believe I survived that. Okay. Well, I won't restart here. This is a stage I probably should have practiced, because I actually died here a pretty solid amount, and I do have to play this no matter what. But I didn't, so that exists. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna wait around here. I do feel that by practicing, I've gotten a much better feel for the game's controls. I noticed that it likes to straighten you out. Like, if you would be moving diagonally, you just hold, like, up on the D-pad, then it'll usually cause you to go straight forward, like, relative to, like, the checkers on the floor. I'm not sure exactly how this is even, like, theoretically accomplished. Like, I don't know, this whole game is just witchcraft. Okay, this is also a stage I didn't practice. I didn't practice any of the, like, Jungle of Sunset levels, which might have been a mistake. I mean, I don't know. This stage didn't pose that much trouble to me the first time I played it, but when I've replayed it, it's tended to be more of a problem, so... Okay, and then we'll make extra sure to get this banana bunch. Okay, that's a 1-up. I mean, that is pretty huge, actually. And now we have a bonus stage where we can get, like, I guess 36 more bananas, which, I mean, you know, this might have fewer bananas than your average Monkey Ball 1 bonus stage, but it has actually more relative to how many you need for a 1-up, so... Probably shouldn't talk this down too much. I did actually, you know, I was thinking yesterday, I was talking about how all the stages I've seen are, like, basically just, you know, ports of Monkey Ball 1 stages. And I know that's the case for, like, most of this game in general, but this is actually another exception. I mean, this isn't like any of the bonuses in Monkey Ball 1. It's pretty obvious. It's not. It doesn't, I mean, obviously they weren't going to post-port bonus wave. That would probably not be possible. I think. But, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say... I mean, yeah, I don't know. It seems like they had trouble porting bonus wave even to the Xbox and PS2, so I'd be pretty surprised. Anyways, I'm holding my controller in a different way today that makes me less prone to pressing up and right or whatever by accident. So, yeah, I'm trying to do more cardinal direction inputs. Like here, I'm just pressing left while I was turning. This seems to, like, make turning feel a lot more consistent. And, like, smoother, which I guess makes sense. It just does, I mean, it's not how it would work in the original game, if I want to turn and go forward to some extent. But I guess you keep a lot of momentum in this game, even though the top speed is super slow. Like, it's hard to stop, kind of. Yeah, you know, I say I'm, like, trying to practice everything, but then I don't practice fucking Bent Floor of all stages, one of the most infamous ones, but honestly, this is just easy. This is just easy to me somehow. I haven't had trouble with this one relative. I mean, here comes Exam B. This is definitely one of the hardest ones to me. Although, you know, in practicing this, I did figure out that there is a big shortcut pretty similar to the original, so that's cool. And I was able to get it consistently. I mean, that's just what I decided to practice. Because I noticed, you know, when looking over my recording yesterday, and I think I've even mentioned it at the time, you know, like, that it does look like there's probably some kind of shortcut you can do here. But the thing that I underestimated is that it is right on the diagonal where you have to fall down. And so just like that, you can just do that. And, you know, ultimately, as long as you practice that, that's a lot more hassle-free than doing the whole stage. This is a stage I probably should have practiced, but didn't. So we'll see how that shakes out. Okay, I was pretty sure I was holding up and A the entire time. Is that not what I'd want? Okay, I guess you can just barely make that one. Well, that's a bit terrifying, but I did get another 1-up. Moving platforms really don't carry you in this game too much. Yeah, like here, I'm gonna get these bananas. Because that could be the difference, right? Although I don't think there are a ton of bananas left, but I mean, you know, I'm not gonna take that chance. Anyways, here, okay. I missed that bunch, you know, shame on me. But I still have, like, 3 lives left. So, I'm optimistic. Now, this was probably the level yesterday that gave me the most trouble. But, like, so, yeah, you know, I can kind of just straighten out and hold up here, and it will just cause me to go straight forward. Yeah, okay. See, that's not so bad. It's actually pretty damn easy to go straight forward with the D-pad. That's what they don't tell you. So yeah, swing bar, I mean, this is definitely deceptively difficult. It really doesn't look like it ought to affect you that much, but that's just how slopes work in this game, I guess. This just it feels like I have a total lack of control there, but I did get the banana bunch, so I'm happy about that. Spikes here. I mean, this is like pretty damn simple. I mean, you just hold forward, you stop when you need to. You don't complete it with a ton of time, but as long, well, okay, yeah, you see, you don't want to crash into the spike in front of you. But I did, in my practice attempts, I did crash into the spike in front of me once, and just like this, I was able to recover it, so it's not a complete problem. Yeah, but you'll see here, it won't give me the perfect bonus, even though I'm going to collect this banana bunch after going through the goal, and that counts for my banana count, but not for the perfect bonus, even though I'm pretty sure I got all the bananas in this stage, so that's just a weird little quirk of this game. And already we're on Unrest. So, I mean, Unrest here I actually had, like, practically no trouble with. I feel like it ought to be causing me trouble. I mean, like, this is basically, it's got similar jank to Swing Bar. The camera just goes all over the place. Oh my gosh. Oh, geez. Okay. But, you know, in spite of the camera going all over the place, you do kind of have all the time in the world. And then it's just a straight walkway to the goal. And like I said, straight walkways are just not that hard in this game. So yeah, I mean, I'm staying alive. I've only died twice, and they were done. Wasn't really on either of my problem stages. I got all those. Okay, yeah. So then we have collapse. Yeah, this stage. I mean, I don't want to take it too slow. I don't want to be too careful. I did practice this one because it is, you know, I mean, it's kind of a whole thing. I feel like the obstacles in here aren't that hard, but there are a lot of them, and it's a long level. Yeah. You get this banana bunch here. I think I just incidentally got that the first time around. I'm missing some, and maybe I should take those, but I'm really not that scared of Polar, honestly. Like, and maybe that's foolish. But I had an easy time of it in practice, relatively speaking. It seems scary because you have to play the level. I mean, well, you'll see. It seems scary. This seems a lot scarier than the original because you have to play the level. You can't just do the skips. But, so I did just figure out a consistent strategy. You gotta wait until this platform with the banana bunch comes around. Then you use this platform to transfer over onto it, and then you just wait until the goal platform comes around, which should be any second. You gotta make sure the camera's in place so that it doesn't screw you over. And then you've got it. Okay, well, I mean, that went as well as it could have, frankly. I still have 3 whole extra lives left. Got this far without using continue. Now try the extra levels. This game is really lacking in presentation, that's for sure. If there's one thing it's really struggling with. Okay, so this is an entirely original stage here. It's just like it's a bumper challenge, I guess, so you gotta follow the bumpers around. Oh, geez, this is like a whole middle jam, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna have to like, so I'm just looking at this to start off. I just gotta get past those 2 first bumpers, and then I'm gonna kind of follow the bumpers in an S curve there. I can't keep going forward, and man, that's gonna be really tight. But the bananas won't go, or like, yeah, rather the bumpers won't go past the points that have bananas on them. So once I get near the end, I'll be safe, and I'm kind of scared of the time limit. Okay, 60 seconds should be totally fine. I don't think that'll be a threat here, at the very least. So we'll just wait here for a bumper to come by. Ooh, I did not want to tilt the camera like that. Okay. Well, Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I somehow did that. That doesn't really feel great. I mean, actually, it does feel very good that I won't have to play this again. Okay, great. Cool. That was possible. Okay, and then we have chipped pipes, I guess. I don't think Monkey Ball 1 was out when this came out, or at least it doesn't seem to take a lot of influence from it at all, but I mean, hell if this isn't chipped pipes. Or I meant the Monkey Ball 2. Okay, yeah, this was very easy. I know how to play chipped pipes. Maybe if I didn't, this would be scarier. Okay, and then, ooh, is that turning? Ooh, this looks rough. Okay. I've got all the time in the world again. Okay. Yeah, I'm safe here. Then I gotta just get into position. Okay. Yeah, well, I wouldn't have expected to make it through Advanced Extra without... Wait, is this the final stage? Like, I'm pretty sure there are 3 extra stages per difficulty in this, but I didn't actually, like, particularly notice the final stage marker. So, maybe there are actually 5. We'll see. Okay, I did it. Oh, okay, that is it. Oh, and oh boy, it's the same ending. Impressive stuff, right? You know, they really went all out with the presentation in this game. There she goes, waving. I'm happy for her. She's happy. She's having a great time. That's Monkey Ball Jr. Advanced Mode. I'm actually really happy I was able to do that with just a bit of practice. This game's definitely becoming more natural for me. I don't think it could ever really feel good, but it can definitely feel decent. Yeah, so, you know, I guess we'll play the credits game. Might as well try to get a higher monkey level. This isn't that long a credits game. Actually, is this different? Is this the same layout? I think it is. Yeah. So, I mean, this was fun. I am happy this has a practice mode. It pays off in the same way as it would in regular Monkey Ball. I want to say real Monkey Ball, but that feels a little mean. But this honestly, like, you know, as impressive as it is technically, this also does just, like, feel like a knockoff. It has, like, unshakable knockoff energy. I mean, it's sort of like the Super Mario World NES port, if you know about this one, you know? I mean, like, it's impressive that they managed to get Yoshi in there. Like, they you know, like, Nintendo struggled with getting a guy like Yoshi in there. Like, it's known that, you know, Miyamoto wanted Yoshi in there since, like, Mario 1. But there were technical limitations with this sort of thing, with, like, having, like, another entity you ride on or whatever, and so they couldn't do it. But, you know, here comes THQ and Realism just making this exist. You know, in spite of the fact that the GBA is not generally purported as being capable of rendering 3D graphics. And we're playing this. I mean, here it is, right? I mean, here it is for all to see. Okay. I guess, you know, there's no monkey race in this game as far as I can tell, so, you know, I mean, it makes sense that they would have the monkey race theme here and in the bonus stages, I guess. I mean, I don't know why they don't just do a version. Okay, well, I'm a Savannah monkey. That's a lot better than it was last time. 14 as opposed to 25, I think, so I'm happy about that. Gotta be a Savannah monkey. Oh, I can unlock extra continues now, huh? Okay. Well, I should probably just focus on the continues first. I am about to do Expert next, so having extra continues would probably be desirable. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'm, again, just very happy I was able to get to the extra stages without too much hassle. It's a cute game. I don't really wish I had grown up with it, but it's fun to play and see what's what, and see how they were able to translate stuff. I mean, because I do think that they, you know, as much as they take liberties, like, it is for a reason. Like, they do make this work better with these controls than they would have with the original stage designs, I think. Not that they could have probably had the original stage designs anyways, but I mean, my point is this game really does come together to be some kind of cohesive whole, even if it has a lot less content than the GameCube version. I mean, that was just standard for handheld games at the time. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.